Alright, late night quick review. I got a bunch of messages. I should hurry up my stuff. Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden. What I think after actually getting my game. If you can see it right there. What do I think about this game? I've been deeply addicted to it. I was deeply surprised about the game. I didn't think that much at first, but I'm starting to love it a little bit too much. I'm not gonna lie, graphically and everything, I can't compare it to anything else. I do thoroughly enjoy my Switch version. But man, this game is tough as nails. I'm playing in normal mode. They start the game in hard mode or champion mode, whatever they call it. I just kept it on normal and I'm having such a hard time. I think I got 2 hours of gameplay completed. But I must have played for 4 hours and repeating and try to understand. It is a turn-based strategy game, but with a twist. I think it's a bit original. You could actually, you got this open world, you can move around and then you take a stance wherever you want or it feels safest to attack the enemies. And believe me, there's a bunch of type of enemies I've been getting surprises. First and foremost, first fight was easy. Enemies was super easy. Then it gets tougher. You get those pyro guys that throw Molotov cocktails over you, and they spread the fire. So it's a strategy-based game. So all your party players are getting burnt up, or you have marauders who actually calls extra fighters to the fight. Now, if you don't kill this guy fast enough, he's gonna call more and more enemies, and it's tough, and it's tough. And then you discover this heal bot. As if it wasn't hard enough, there's a heal bot on the field of the opposing team, heals up and resurrect all the enemies in some of the fights. So you gotta focus on the bigger damaging enemies on the field always at first. So try to ambush those at first. Especially the healing bot on the opposing team is quite crazy. If you played or own the game, you know what I mean. So definitely liking the open world strategic gameplay, turn-based. But always sneak up on your enemies. You get an extra turn and you might win. Then there's the damage, weapons. So many weapons. Then there's the upgrades on your characters. You first start off with this giant pig and duck. The story's actually good. It's quite compelling. The cinematics, the intro cinematics is very good. I want more of those. There's not enough cinematics in this game yet. But what am I talking about? I got only 2 hours made. I gotta practice some more. Don't forget, first and foremost, also, don't forget to armor up your characters because you're gonna get killed so fast. Once you get the armor, it's not that bad. But go craft some armor, make some armor before you hit the field. Try to loot up everything you want and craft some armors. They don't tell you that when you start the game. But yeah, actually really love it. I wish I had more time. I want to finish it. I'm tired. It's late. Gotta go get back to work. Losing focus on my channels and my reviews and everything. I'm sorry. It's getting harder and harder. Yeah, you gotta sneak on the enemies. What else did I forget? That was so original. The sneaking part is really fun. The actual open world. Oh yeah, you can split up your team and dispatch your characters. Like, you know how strategy games you always cramped up into a bunch and then you hit the fight and they're always stuck up all in the same place. Well, in this game you can put your characters in different part to attack. And then you attack and you sneak up on the enemies. I think I like it. The fact that it's open world and you can walk around, then place your characters. You don't have to jump in the fight right away. But make sure to try to complete all your fight because eventually your characters won't level up enough. And they'll be too weak for the fight. And I'm up to fighting characters level 20. If you want to keep on going forward in the story, you gotta almost make every single fight. Don't try to skip any fights or sneak around or sneak away. Then when you get to the boss battles or whatever, it's gonna be quasi-impossible. So I love the story, love the gameplay, very original, strategic gameplay. I gotta say, must buy, must own. You have to try this one. If you like a turn-based strategy game, but with an original twist, doesn't feel or play like the other ones. If you like Mario Kingdom Rabbids, pretty much the same thing. XCOM, pretty much the same thing, but there's a little bit difference. Dispatching of the characters, the power-ups, the mutant powers, the whole gameplay, the world, you know, post-apocalyptic, destroyed world, no more humans, much left. You gotta love this one. I gotta say yes, go for it, buy it. Love you guys as always. Send some love and hit that thumbs up. I hope I helped you with this choice of a game, Mutant Year 1 Road to Eden. I wasn't planning on buying this, but I don't. Sometimes I say I don't want to buy games. This one I didn't really want to buy. I mainly bought it for the channel. But look what happened. I found a game that I actually loved and still love, and I want to finish it. So it's a good thing sometimes. $50, EB Games. Good deal. Have a good night. See you soon.